Wah, 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 wah. Cool. It's working, I think. What's up, gamers? Welcome to... Okay. What's up, gamers? I hope that's not too loud. What's up, gamers? It seems fine. Nice. Okay. Ah, shit. Thank you for the follow, Poke Chris. I'm having technical issues. Ah, I fixed it. Nice. Hello, Poke Chris. How are you? Or Pokey Chris? I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. We're doing a little stream PC build. I'm going to continue from where I left off last time. Basically, until these PCs are up and running, I can't really do my normal content, which is video games And you know, that kind of fun live stream where I have all the options available to me. But tonight should be an interesting one because I've set up some nice cameras so you can see what's going on. So that should be fun. I might even get, I might even set up a second camera. I've got another phone I can use as a camera, like an old phone. Yeah, right now I'm just setting up the stream and everything. Was having some technical issues just then, but it should be working now. PokeChris says, I love building PCs. It is quite nice, isn't it? You know what, it was so satisfying. I upgraded my main PC just the other day. And I cleaned out all the dust until it was sparkling clean, basically. All the dust out of all the components. I even moved some fans around for better airflow. And I installed some new parts, namely 128 gigs of RAM, which is incredible, by the way, having that much RAM. Never had that before. The most I ever had before was 32. So 128 is a big upgrade for me. And then I also installed a new SSD that runs double the speed of my old one into it. So yeah, feeling really snappy right now, and it's so satisfying. I'm already experiencing the fruits of my labor. I've been using the PC today and it's so fast. Oh my goodness, it feels so much better. Feels like I have the world at my fingertips with this PC now. And my temps are better. So I was having temperature issues and I had to have the side panel off my PC. But now I can have the side panel back on and the temps are fine. The temperatures are actually really good. I ran some Prime 95 today, which is a stress test on the CPU. The max temperature was like 75 degrees or something while running that on the small FFTs, which is the most temperature output you can get from that particular stress test. So yeah, feeling happy about that. I'll probably do a bit of overclocking on this PC because at the current clocks, it's running too good, you know. It's too easy right now for my setup. So I was getting max 75 temperatures on the small FFTs. I want to push that to like, I think 85. So I'll see how fast I can get my CPU with like an 85 max temp, and then I'll just leave it there because that should be, that will allow some room for dust to settle on the cooler and everything. But yeah. Want to know what's so satisfying to me? Yeah, sure, PokeChris. Excited for the stream? Hey, Firemorph. Me too. I'm going to show you, I've got some things set up. So right now I'm using a wireless microphone. I've had this wireless mic a long time, but I don't use it much. But today we're getting it out of the closet. And I'm also, I've got a cam set up that is quite cool, actually. I'm going to show you some things on this new cam setup I've got going on using my phone. What's so satisfying to you is the final product with all of the components put together. Yeah, that's what I had yesterday, pretty much. Or today, actually, is when I finished my main PC build. It's all put together, it's all running smoothly. Temperatures are all good, everything's fine. And yeah, it is very satisfying having that all working. Because it wasn't working so great recently, so yeah, it's good to have that working and running full speed again. Yeah, I'm building the stream PC today, so I'm going to have a second PC that's going to be used for offloading and coding as well as the stream. It's going to be fantastic having that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do my going live things. So I'm actually streaming from the gaming PC today, and that's why I've been able to set up a better stream. I've been streaming from my phone the last few days because I didn't have a PC available to me. Because my PCs were in pieces, but now we've got one running, so I thought, why not run the stream off it? So we can have some better things going on stream. Just updating the Discord and everything. I'll also run the 3 minutes of ads now, guys. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. I forgot to run those. I'll run those now. I run those just so people don't have to watch pre-rolls when they join the channel. if you run ads every hour, then pre-rolls get disabled, so it's just better for the stream. I'll see you in 3 minutes. So, Pokey Chris, can you still see the stream and everything and the chat? Because I'll answer your question if you can see, otherwise I'll wait for you to come back to the stream. I know that some of you are watching ads right now, so I'll just wait for you guys to finish watching those. Yeah, so everything in this room right now is still a bit of a mess. "9 PM stream? Hell yeah. It's actually a bit later than 9 now, isn't it? I haven't been good at getting to the stream on time recently. Good evening, Bakugan. Good evening, Therapocalypse. Good evening, Diego. Hello, Diego. Good evening, Mr. Vital. Good evening, Fimorth, and good evening, Pokey Chris. We'll forget the 34 minutes that you're late. Yeah, I know. Let's just forget about it, guys. It's hard enough to be here at all right now, but at least I'm kind of here. Well, I am here. I'm just late. How are you liking the sound quality today? I'm using a wireless microphone. It's one with batteries, so the batteries might run out midstream and then I'll just have to cancel stream. I'll just be like, okay, stream's over now, the mic's run out of batteries, guys. I think eventually I'm probably going to have to get a backup microphone set because these run out of battery and then after that you're kind of screwed. I think they probably last 4 hours, these microphones, which isn't too bad, but you know, I could use with having a backup set, I guess. Or maybe a set with swappable batteries. These ones don't have swappable batteries. They've been plagued by the new world order of everything having batteries like soldered inside them. And you can't replace them, which is... no one likes that, do they? No consumer asks for that. None of us wanted that. We all like replaceable batteries, but Big Brother decided that we're not allowed that anymore. They all decided collectively, you know what? Fuck the consumers. We're not doing replaceable batteries anymore. Get screwed. That's what they did. Planned obsolescence? Exactly. That's the reason, isn't it? It's so you have to buy a new product later. Because if you had a product with replaceable batteries, you just buy a new battery and you keep using it for 30 years. And the people making the products realized that and they were like, shit, I guess we should like stick the batteries inside and glue it all shut. Hey guys. Hey Melira. So I saw the Discord is popping off the last couple of days. I haven't caught up with all your messages yet, but I will very soon. Gang gathering up, they sure are. Moon walks into chat. Holy shit. That's very stylish. Hey Brendan. Wazah. Is this a PC from Dantic? No, it's not a PC from Dantic. It's actually PC parts that I got donated by a viewer. So I got donated some PC parts from Fimorth, and it enabled me to build a new stream PC and upgrade my main PC a little bit. So yeah, I had half a stream PC already that I'd been collecting parts for over the years, but Fimorth completed the build for me with some donations. So pretty awesome. But yeah, not a Dantic PC. I think my PCs are actually better than Dantic's PCs, to be honest, because Dantic gets his built from a company. No shade on Dantic, but I build the PCs custom myself. So, I mean, Dantic should really ask me to build the PCs for his channel. Although I couldn't, the problem is I couldn't pay him for that. He would have to pay me, so that's why it works like that. So it's good what he's doing, because, you know, he probably gets sponsored by these PC companies. And then they, you know, they help him make his videos by paying him and stuff to do it. Wait, Poker Chris, what are you saying? Don't mess with my gang or you'll be messing with Oopie Goopy, General Munchkin Man, Little Jim Bob, and worst of all, Larry. Where's this coming from? So you had a question, Pokey Chris. What's your favorite game to play? At the moment, it's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I don't know if you've played that game. It's fantastic. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's the best game this year so far. I know the year has only just started, but everyone hydrate. Thank you for the hydrates. Hey, Giga. Hey, Sabu. Followed from Dantic's video, you have a nice voice and a chill demeanor. Thank you, Airspeed. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming from Dantic. Any of you that are coming from Dantic today, thank you so much for dropping by, giving my channel a chance. Everyone's saying they're the dust that holds everything together. I'm not sure if dust does that. Maybe if you mix it with some PVA glue. Did you play the first Kingdom Come game? No, I didn't. I went straight into the second game. I didn't play the first. But I think that was the right thing to do for me, because I have limited amounts of time, so I don't think I'd have time to get through both games. So I had to pick. And out of those two games, I think the second game is better. Seems better to me. I wish Dantic gave me a gaming PC, don't we all, Giga? Okay, gamers, we better start the stream, should we? So this is going to be a short stream, because I got to get my rest tonight, I think. Big week next week. Going to be a big week of streaming and making videos, so. And also going to the gym. I'm going to go back to the gym again and pump up my muscles to huge size, hopefully. Anyway. What's up, gamers? Welcome to KorokuGaming, the best channel on YouTube and Twitch. Today we are playing nothing, because instead we're building a stream PC. That's right, we're building a stream PC, because I can't stream my games right now. Look at this, it's a mess. All you can see is this shitty whiteboard with scribbles everywhere, and I got no green screen. We can't do the stream properly until we finish this. But I do have some cool things to show you guys today. So, as you can see, I've made the streaming PC build camera things a bit better. We're actually, because I'm using the gaming PC right now to stream this, so I got the main cam here. So we're looking in high definition today. I also got this cam, check this out. Check this out, gamers. Bam! Look at this, I got this special camera. And with this camera, you can see everything that I'm doing. You can move it around. And look, we have good audio quality today because I have this on the Rode Wireless Go. Nifty little bit of kit. I mean, the audio isn't incredible with it, but it's pretty good. And I can also do the effects like this. Hola! And this. Hello. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've outdone myself here, haven't I? And also we can do this. Check this out. Boom! So switching to the rear cam on my camera, we actually have an ultra wide lens on this phone. I'm using a phone camera. So you can literally see everything I'm doing. Isn't that amazing? I'm so good at streaming, guys. I figured it all out because I was having troubles before, but we figured it all out. And check this out, guys. You want to see what else we can do? You know what else we can do? Ew. You can see all the hairs on my arm with this camera. What the heck? It has a macro feature. Oh, look, I've got some like tiny bumps. I can't even see these tiny bumps on my skin when I'm using it normally. Look, we can see everything. Whoa. Look how hairy my arm is, guys. Oh my goodness. That is a hairy ass wrist, dude. Dun, 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 dun. It'd be fun if we see like a little flea on my skin or something. Whoa. Whoa. That is cool. Yeah, how cool is that, gamers? We have like macro... Oh my god! We can get... No one copy my fingerprint! It's very precious. This is... No one else has this fingerprint in the entire world. Whoa, you can see the whole detail of my fingerprint. Yeah, so this camera has like a little bit of a macro gimmick feature, and that's fun to play with. What else do you want to see close up? What about this screwdriver? Whoa! Whoa! Look at that quality. Ooh, that might freak you out if you have tryptophobia or whatever that thing is. You know, when you don't like the... I didn't know this close-up had like tiny holes on them. What the fuck? I didn't know these had tiny holes on them. Sorry if you have that weird phobia of these things. Consider your biometric data exposed forever. No! Oh dear. I'll probably have to edit that out in post. Depressing X feed on the monitor? Oh yeah. I mean, my X feed is completely screwed up, dude. I use X to... I basically use X to post my going lives, and then I just close it like this. Look. Bonk. Then I just close it. I don't really use X, to be honest. Yeah, my feed is always messed up. It's just a load of, like, people shouting into the void. So cool. Look at this mouse close-up. Whoa! You can see inside. It's in internals. Whoa. It's so cool. Anyway, oh, we can look at like computer parts close up. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing components. Yes, with these components I will rule the world. Nobody will be able to stop me. Look at all this. It looks like the surface of the Death Star like this, doesn't it? Amazing. That's a 4K 60 Pro. It's my streamer card thing that lets me capture the games. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's go back to the main camera setting. Now we gotta be putting it in this camera mount. This phone is like too big for this camera mount, really. Cool setup, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think what we should do is, we're on like the ultra wide setting. I think this is actually a good setting. Put the camera up a bit, then put it down a bit. Like so. Oopsie, oopsie. Oopsie, whoopsie, I'm making trouble for myself. Whoa! And we're gonna do some PC building, gamers. PC building. Okay, so. We have this annoying headphone wire. I might have to, like, not use headphones. That's fine. Because, yeah. I need some wireless headphones. For situations such as this. Okay, gamers, so. We're going to do some PC building. But first of all, for PC building, we need a PC. So for the PC, well, where we get the PC from? Oh, I know, down here. Ah! PC. Nice, this is a good setup. I can read chat while I'm doing this. I'm so clever. How have I done this incredible PC building setup? I don't know. Okay, I'll just check that we're all good here. Are we all good here? Are we all good here? Are we all good here? I'm just looking around, checking we're all good here for the stream PC build. We're all good here. We're all good here. I'm on the desk hiding. No, Therapocalypse, stop this. Go back home. Stop running around my room, hiding in places. So excited to watch. I want to build my own PC one day. Oh, thank you, Sanguine Queen. Thank you. Yeah, building PC is a good thing to do. It saves you a lot of money. So if you like saving money, then do it. I love medieval warrior type games. Oh, me too. I like medieval RPGs. Those are fun. Those are always really fun. Are you from the UK? You sound like it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So cool with the cameras. Thank you. I thought it was cool as well. I think I spot IKEA lamp in the ceiling. I think you do. It is IKEA lamp. I think it's probably from IKEA. I go to IKEA. I once heard someone say, poor people don't go to IKEA, smart people go there. Because of course, because why would you want to spend more money on furniture when you can just go to IKEA and they pretty much have everything you need for reasonable prices, you know? I think they're right. I think IKEA is good. You can achieve a lot going to IKEA. Dantic goes to IKEA. A lot of the stuff he builds for his stream setups is from IKEA, so seems pretty good to me. Macro, nice, yeah. So it's an ultra. This phone has an ultra wide lens on it, and that lens actually has it has the ability to focus very close up. So it's pretty cool. It can do some macro stuff. I never had macro on a phone before until then. I love chicken tenders or fries or chips. I had fries today. Oh, they were good. I fell asleep straight after them, of course. I had fries in the air fryer with, we grated some cheese on those bad boys and the cheese melted a bit. And then we had, what did we have with it? Oh yeah, we had the dip. I just had hummus. So people who are regulars here will know that I eat a lot of hummus. Hey, so much, thank you so much, Mr. Vital, for the gifted tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciated. Thank you so much. You honor me with this gifted sub. Thank you. And thank you, Melira as well. Melira, I didn't see. Oh no, wait, I'm confused. Melira resubscribed. Oh no, they were 2 separate events. Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you, Melira. Thank you, Mr. Vital. I really appreciate that. Are we lagging? Are we lagging? I just detected a tiny bit of lag here. I might do an internet speed test. I forgot to do one. So we might lag now, but I basically forgot to do an internet speed test, so I don't know if we can handle this stream properly. Oh no, it seems fine. It seems fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I detected some lag there on the stream. So is it lagging or not? Because it looks like it's lagging from here, but... Don't see any lag. Oh, on my screen it's lagging. I don't know why. Maybe I've got something wrong with my PC here. Let's see here. Do I have something wrong here? Should be. It looks normal. Yeah, it looks normal, so I don't know. Maybe if I full screen this, it'll work. Yeah, that looks laggy to me, dude. What's going on with my stream on my PC? Reset player, maybe? Oh, now it's not lagging for you guys. Okay, as long as it's not lagging for you guys, I don't know what's lagging for me. You can see right here. It's lagging like hell for me. I have no idea why. I think maybe my player's messed up or something. How's it doing on the YouTube side? It looks like it's fine on the YouTube side. Yeah, so for some reason my Twitch player is just lagging. I don't know why. Weird. All good on my end. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anyway, guys. Sorry, I got a bit scared there that it was lagging. Let's open up the PC, shall we? Let's open up this bad boy. And I will, if you ever want a close-up of anything inside, just ask me. I can use this camera to swoop in. I can move this camera around, so remember that. You can guide the camera if you would like to see something. So it looks like we're going to do a CPU cooler installation today. I've got this CPU cooler. I've never mounted one of these before. Whoops. And I don't know how to, so we're going to have to read the manual a little bit, I think. We're going to probably have to read the manual, but if we have a look inside here, can I just like bring you closer like this, maybe? That works. So if you look inside here, we got an AMD Ryzen 3800X or 3800X. 3800X is how you normally say it, isn't it? I messed up how to say that, didn't I? We got an MSI Mortar B350M. So this is an older AM4 motherboard. It's quite old now. And this processor is also kind of old, but it's still very good. It's a good processor, so that's all good for the stream PC. We got RAM here. That's 64 gigs of RAM. It had 32 before, but I found some more RAM in a box in my room, probably from an old build. It might be faulty RAM, so we'll have to do a mem test and check all the RAMs working. I think 2 of those sticks might be faulty because I just found them in a box, but I thought, hey, these DIMMs match the other ones, so I can probably use them together. But yeah, that might be unstable. We'll have to see. We got some... Okay, I'm just going to pick you guys up. I'm going to pick you guys up and fly you around. That's a better idea here. I'm going to fly you around. Fly around time. Okay, so then you can see better. So, RAM. There it is. Look at this RAM. Amazing. That's a 64 gig. We got the processor there, 3800X. It needs to be cleaned and then thermal pasted for the CPU cooler to go on top. These VRMs are terrible, by the way. This is a terrible motherboard. I hate it, but it will run this processor okay. It will. I just need to make sure not to overclock because the VRMs are terrible. We got the default case fans, I think. So one up there, one up there. And then on the front, we've got 2 really, really old Acasa fans. I think I've had these fans like 20 years. These fans are so old, dude, but I think they still work, so we're going to use those. I used to use these in my main PC build, then I use them in this build. Actually, this used to be my old PC, actually. Then I kind of retrofitted it for my brother. Retrofitted being the wrong choice of word there, but you know what I mean. And then my brother got a new PC that he built, that I built for him. And then as reward, he gave me back this PC. So that's why I have this. So I have this because it was my brother's PC. And then he upgraded to a brand new one that I built for him. And yeah, so it was my PC. Then I gave it to my brother when I did an upgrade at some point. And then when we upgraded his PC, he gave this back to me because I was saying I kind of need some parts for a stream PC. But because we used some of the parts from here on his new build, that's why it's missing parts. Does that make sense? And this is sideways. Whoops. I had you the wrong orientation, didn't I? Wait, now that looks side. Oh no, that's normal, that's normal. Actually, it's quite good to be this way, looking at PC parts, isn't it? Because then it's the text is the right way up. So I stand by my earlier decision of having you this way around, but let's go back this way. So yeah, this case is a Fractal Design Mini C. So it's a micro ATX case. Never buy one of those, by the way. Micro ATX is very underserved, and it's annoying having a micro ATX case. It's almost the same as having, I'm pointing at you guys, it's almost the same as having a small double bed. Do any of you have small double beds? It's the size of bed. No one makes sheets that size. No one makes sheets that size. I have one of those beds. So it's a double bed, but slightly smaller, like slightly smaller widthways. You can't find sheets for it anywhere. So all the sheets you buy don't fit the bed because no one makes sheets the right size. It's so annoying. That's what having a micro ATX case is like. No one really makes micro ATX motherboards, at least not very good ones, and it's hard to find the right parts for them. So yeah, don't buy one of those, I would say. Buy ATX, because micro ATX is almost, all it is shorter. So an ATX case is like this, and a micro ATX is like this. So you're only saving a bit of vertical space, and most of us have vertical space. Look, vertical space. Look how much space there is. Vertical. But then horizontal, it's like, there's a desk, everything's in my way. So yeah, vertical space, who cares? Just add some on and get an ATX. So that's my advice. Don't Don't get one of these, it was a mistake. But I have it now, so, and it works, so I'm happy to have it. It's all right, PC, I still love you even though you are annoying. I paid $3,000 for my gaming laptop. Holy moly, sanguine. So you can get a desktop very powerful for that kind of money, by the way. So keep that in mind. So hopefully you have some spare money for your gaming PC. Yeah, gaming laptops are very expensive. I don't think I would ever buy a gaming laptop these days. I just don't game on the go, really. I think if I were to get a laptop, I might get a MacBook. I might just get a MacBook because those things just are good for working, especially doing video editing and stuff like that, that I would be doing. Okay, so let's start the build. So I think the first thing we need to do is install the CPU. I mean, these fans need to be run somewhere. I'm going to open the back side of the case. This is going to be quite involved. Oh, it's already open. It's already open. So back side of the case, how are we looking here? It's looking fine. What's behind here? Is this the one with an M2 slot on the back, maybe? No. I did once have a motherboard with an M2 slot on the back. It was kind of weird, but it was kind of useful too. But it's not this one. It's probably on a PC I built for someone. Because I often build PCs for other people, not just myself. So we got some hard drive bays down here. Some hard drive bays down here. I might zoom you in a little bit. I can do that, right? Oh, I can, but that's too zoomed in. Ugh. And I'm going to look at the chat here. No one sees any lag. The gong has gonged. Thank you. Hey, Airspeed Live, thank you for the follow. Need to get a real gong now that you're famous. I don't think I'm quite famous. I wouldn't use those words. But yeah, I'm feeling very popular right now. It's a good feeling. Stack with RAMs. Yeah, 64 is good. I think some of it's faulty though. Let's see. Can I have your old gaming PC, please? I don't have an old gaming PC. I don't have an old gaming PC. I have a gaming PC and then this is going to be a stream PC. So a stream PC is for running the stream only and, you know, OBS, and also I'm going to use it to offload some encoding when I use Premiere Pro and all those editing programs for doing my videos. So you see them popping. Oh, so yeah, Melira, someone's probably already told you, but it's because YouTube chat and Twitch chats pops up on the screen. So some comments are from the YouTube side. I never knew he was live both places. Yeah, I'm live both places usually. I haven't been the last few days, but usually I'm live both places. Love your voice. Thank you, Good Endings. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gaming laptops tend to be portable stovetops. I like gaming laptops. It's just that they're very niche use case. So the use case is you literally can't have a desktop and you like gaming, or you use very intensive programs that need a lot of horsepower. So you use a laptop that you need to plug in all the time. Because gaming laptops these days, they're kind of desktop replacements. They're not really good laptops to use portably, you know? Because the battery life on them is usually about 2 hours. So you basically always have to have them plugged in. And also when they're plugged in, they also perform a lot better. So yeah, I think of gaming laptops as desktop replacements. It's if you can't have a desktop for some reason. And some people can't, and then they make sense. But if you can have a desktop and you use and you're in a position where you can mostly use your desktop, like you're not traveling all the time or something, then a desktop is definitely the best way to go. And then the laptop you should get, if you need one, is probably a more portable one that can do the work you need. Like most people would be better suited with like a MacBook or like a Lenovo ThinkPad, or, you know, something that has long battery life and isn't really suited for gaming really, but it can play some old games, you know. on those laptops. So yeah, I don't think, if you have the option of a desktop, I don't think gaming laptops make sense really. I think they're for people who are always traveling, or maybe if you're always moving from like one house to another, like maybe you're going to uni and then going to your parents' house, then maybe you're going to your other parents' house because, you know, your parents are split and you go to both their houses, then it makes sense to have like a gaming laptop because it's annoying having to lug a desktop everywhere. But other than that, I think if you can have a desktop because they're much cheaper for the performance you get. The experience is much better for games and everything. Driver experience is usually better as well. So I actually don't own a laptop. There is a laptop in the corner. That's my girlfriend's laptop. But yeah, I don't have one right now. I've never really had a laptop. I had one for a short time and then decided I don't really use it, so I sold it. Good night, gotta go. See you, Giga Arts. Thank you for stopping by today. Yeah, Melira's PC was going over 90 degrees, but we fixed it. we dusted it, and it's doing better now. But it still needs to, I think you need to upgrade your CPU cooler, Melira. You got to get on that at some point. I agree, desktops are better. Love the versatility of my Alienware. Yeah, I mean, Sanguine Queen. If you find it useful to you, then of course, have a gaming laptop. And Alienware is a good brand usually, so I'm sure it's a nice laptop too. Gaming laptops do have their perks as well. Oh yeah, of course. Like I was saying, they're just not, I don't think they're ideal for most people. I think most people would be better served by having a gaming desktop and then a kind of work style laptop. Unless, of course, you need, like some people just need extra power on their laptop. Like maybe if you're a video editor and you need like, or like you're doing 3D modeling and you need loads of power on your laptop, then it makes sense. But I think most people don't really need a gaming laptop. But they might need a laptop, but just, you know, a decent one that has a long battery life is the main thing. So that's why I think MacBooks are good. Like you can get an M1 MacBook now for refurbished for about £500. So that's about, well, in the US, you can probably get it for like $600 to $700, a MacBook M1. With 16 gig, by the way, and 1 terabyte drive. Now that's going to be perfect for most people, for anything they want to do. I mean, it can even do video editing really well. So even for video editors, that would be a good choice. Because all the creative software works really well on Mac. So I would actually, if I got a laptop, I would probably just get a M1 MacBook. So I would look for an M1 refurbished or used laptop, a MacBook. Because the M1s are still really powerful, and I would just use that, I think. That's what I would, if I were to get a laptop, I'd probably get that for video editing. And maybe for some light gaming, like World of Warcraft or something. Having a game night with the boys, catch you later. See you, Rocky, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the games. What kind of games are you playing, by the way? Alienware is classic? Oh yeah. Alienwares are the PCs that all us millennials dreamed of when we were growing up. We were all dreaming of him. Giga Arts is going to sleep. Have a good night, Giga Arts. I sleep. Sanguine says, I've had the laptop for 4 years. Never had any issue running games, but you're right about battery life and leaving it plugged in. Oh yeah, so they're kind of like, because the laptops are so powerful, they need a lot of power to run. So you need to always have them plugged in basically. So it's more like a desktop replacement, because they're not really that portable because you always have to bring the charger, and that's a faff. But with a MacBook, the battery life can last like 18 hours doing normal tasks. So I think then it's a real portable machine, you know. If the battery life is only 2 hours when it's not plugged in, then I wouldn't really call that portable. It's more just kind of like a desktop replacement that, you know, you can bring around with you easily and then plug it into a wall and use it. That's what gaming laptops usually are like. So like, for example, my girlfriend has she has a gaming laptop and she tries to use it sometimes unplugged, and I'm just like, just plug it in, because you know you're going to have to get up in a minute because the battery is going to run down. But I mean, if it's your only PC, if a laptop is the only PC you have and you only want a laptop, then gaming laptops also make sense, because you probably will need some more grunt and power. So if you just want one PC that does it all and you need a laptop and you don't want to have multiple PCs, then a gaming laptop also does make sense, because, you know, it basically does it all and it's a bit portable too. So yeah, I think they do definitely make sense in certain cases, but like I always recommend desktops if you can have one, if it makes sense to have one, you know. Just better value for money. Waterproofing, dunk test. No, we're not dunk testing the PC. No, we're not waterproofing this PC. It's going to be completely non-waterproof. So if any water falls on it, it's over. It's game over. Mr. Vital says, struggle to find a gaming laptop that can cool itself. For that, you kind of have to go upmarket for laptops. What I would kind of recommend is like the Lenovo. The Lenovo, I think they're called 7 series. Is that what they're called? Anyway, you just have to find reviews and find which laptops can cool themselves. And one of them that could, last time I checked, was like the Lenovo, I think they're called Series 7. Those have really good cooling. So you just have to find a laptop with actual good cooling, because a lot of them will put very expensive parts in, but they won't cool them properly. So you may as well not have expensive parts, because if a part isn't cooled properly, it will just throttle itself down to having bad performance. So yeah, cooling on a laptop is definitely important. So make sure when you're buying a laptop that you look at the thermal tests on review sites and check it can actually cool the parts it has inside. That's actually a good, that's a good point there, Vital. You bought a fan that sits under it, never had an issue with overheating. Well, I reckon Alienwares probably will have really good cooling, because Alienware do take their brand quality seriously a lot of the time. Like this monitor here is an Alienware. It's pretty damn good. I've never had a bad Alienware monitor. I've never really had an Alienware PC, but I'm assuming they put the same kind of care into their laptop design as they do with their monitor design, because they do want to have some of the best performing stuff, don't they? I mean, you pay a premium with Alienware, so they've got to make sure they deliver that premium to you. Okay, gamers, let's get on with the PC build. This is getting kind of late. I'm actually going to go in like 20 minutes, so let's do this fast, shall we? Do this real fast. Okay, speed PC build. Boom, boom, boom. By the way, it's lovely to see you all here today. Thank you so much for being here. I will be here tomorrow, hopefully streaming a game instead of PC building, but I might do an early PC building stream. Okay, so we look at the back. Oh yeah, so we need to get to the back to do the base plate design. Not the base plate design, we need to put the rear plate for the cooler on there. So I'm going to find that now. And also we need to route these fan wires to the right places. I might do that now if I can figure out a good place to plug them in. And also these fans on the front, they have to plug in somewhere as well. So where are those cables going? Oh my goodness, it's a mess back here. Oh my good gracious, it's a mess. Oh my, and these are all the motherboard headers. Are those not plugged in either? Of course they're not. So it looks like when I gutted this PC, I really just pulled all the wires out, because I was probably impatient or some shit. Okay, so these are the fan cables. You can see those, can't we? Fan cables, beautiful. So these need to plug in somewhere, but they're kind of short, so I might need a fan extension cable. Might have to find some extension fan cables. I might have them in a box right over here. Let's check. Looking for fan thing. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Well, look what I found. Gamers, I kind of found one, a fan splitter. That's cool. You know, I have a box of all kinds of things that are useful. So what should I do here with the fan splitter? It looks like this is a PWM fan splitter, so that's good. That means it has pulse width modulation enabled, which means that it will be able to control these PWM fans, the fan speed, using pulse width modulation. Basically what that is you control the fan speed by sending pulses of DC current, I think. It's like a signaling. So that it sends pulses, and depending on the time between pulses is the speed of the fan. That's basically how I think it works. I might be wrong on that, but that's how I think it works. If it doesn't work like that, please tell me, because I've always thought it works like that. Anyway. Yeah, so it's a fan control method. You can also just send less voltage. So a lot of motherboards these days just allow you to send less voltage to the fan, which also works. So PWM fans aren't really necessary these days. But they're still a bit better. Hey, thank you for following. Alice. Thank you. Thank you, Alice. So there we go. We have the fan plugged in. It's got a long cable now, which means we can reach places that we could never reach before. But where do we want to reach? That is a good question. Where is the fan header on this motherboard? So I'm looking now for the fan header. The fan header, where are you, fan header? So CPU fan header is here. CPU fan 1 is up here, right there. So CPU fan 2, where is that one? System fan 1 is here. System fan 1, so which fan do we want to be system fan 1? I think I want system fan 1 to be this one, because it's the rear extraction fan. I feel like this fan is very important. And also this one's, you know what? I think these two should be linked together. So let's find another splitter cable if we can. I once bought a huge bag of splitter cables, so they're just everywhere in my room. Hopefully we can find another one. We found one. Hopefully there's another one somewhere. Let's catch up with chat a little here. It's been going very fast. Old gaming laptop is 7 years old and it's retired. And my mum uses it to play The Sims. Nice, gaming mothers. My mum plays Pikmin on the phone. It's called Pikmin Go. It's like a phone mobile game. She plays it, my sisters do as well. And they're very, well, my mum is very competitive with having the strongest Pikmin. It's quite funny. MacBook Air for work and editing design. I won't play games on it. Well, it can play games though. The MacBook Air, at least if it's an M1 or newer, are pretty good for games actually. They're pretty good graphics cards. Pretty good graphics on those things. They're impressive, those ones. Impressive. Impressively powerful, those laptops. I love pushing the shit out of my computer, says Vital. Me too, me too, me too. I used to push it too hard. I've decided to rein it back a bit for stability reasons, you know. I used to push my PCs very hard. Zelda vibes immaculate, thank you. I like the Zelda music. Never played Zelda. Game Boy Color was the last thing I had from Nintendo before I bought my Switch when it launched. You should try. You know what? Game Boy Color has Zelda, by the way. You need to get, if you still have the Game Boy Color, you need to get Zelda Link's Awakening and Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Get those games, they're so good. They're so good. I love those games. They'll be very cozy to play in between crocheting. I'm in ForgeWorks with you. Oh, hey, Alice. Hey. Thanks for joining today. What do you do for ForgeWorks? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, coworker. Welcome. Oh, you wrote the script. Oh, awesome, awesome. It was a good script. I hope there's more scripts coming. I'm going to re-record those lines, by the way, but first I have to finish my PCs because they're in pieces right now. So I can't really record. But yeah, Once I get these PCs back together, we're going to record some more lines. Record some variations, I think. I got my revision done for you. Oh, what revision? Oh, like new lines? So many in here today. Hope you're all doing great. Hey guys. How's the PC going? Hey Neem. Feel like it's been a while, Neem. How you doing? Yeah, so the PC's doing good. Thank you. This is not a flattering angle for me, is it? Being in the corner of this screen, of this camera. Just director's notes. Okay, nice. Thank you. So I'll as soon as you can send those to me, I'll have a look at them. Fimorth says PWM is a duty cycle. It breaks power into pulses. 100% power means every pulse is full power. 50% power means only half the duration of the pulse is 100%. Yes, yes. Yeah, PWM, it's like a smoother way of controlling the fans for sure, because you can also just, these motherboards have DC control as well, which is very good if you don't have PWM for all your fans, which I don't. But I've noticed the PWM fans, they just go smoother. Like they can go lower speed as well. And like they have more speed variation. Okay, gamers. So the fan cable, so sys fan 1 is there. I think I want to link these two fans together. The M2 slot is there. We're going to use this M2 slot. It's the only, this motherboard only has one M2 slot. When I bought this motherboard, M2 slots were very new, and I was lucky to even have one. So I was lucky to even have one of these bad boys because M2 was very new when I got this motherboard. And this is a PCI Express 3 motherboard. We're on to 5 now. So newer motherboards have quadruple this. Is that even right, quadruple? Because it doubled then doubled again. How is that quadruple? Or is that like more? My maths isn't working in my head right now, but yeah, it doubled then doubled again, the speeds. So PCIe 5, it's doubled and then doubled again the bandwidth of each port. What do you need? You want this? Here you go. Okay, just had to hand off some hot chocolate powder to someone. Hi, Kumal. Sims 2 is peak Sims. Well, that's the one I played, so I'm going to agree with you. Okay, so we need another fan splitter cable. And then we're going to do the CPU install, and then that's probably all the time I have tonight. So let's see if I can find another fan splitter cable. Just for some fun, I'll show you the box. Because I have this cool camera that I can show you everything. Here's my box of things. This looks promising. Oh, this looks promising. No, this is an old fan. Bye-bye. Okay, fan splitter cable, fan splitter cable. That's what we're looking for. Oh look, a DS. A DS. That's nice. Fan splitter cable, fan splitter cable. What is this? I do not know. Maybe one day I'll need this. Fan splitter cable, fan splitter cable. Well, I had one. Why would I not have another one, you know? It's usually fan splitter cables, if you find one, you're going to find more. That's how I usually... We might actually only have one. But I do have some in box. I do have some in, like, other places, I think. In the house. but maybe only one in this box. That's a shame, because it would have been easier if we had one. Please, please, gods of boxes, please send me cable that I need. Yeah, this box is really hard to look through, by the way. It's a really hard box to look through. Junk box. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we have one in there. I was hoping we did. Oh well, thanks for going on that adventure with me anyway. Inzoi looks so good. Oh, Inzoi. Yeah, Inzoi. So I don't know if I'll play Inzoi. It does look interesting though. I'm just wondering if I have time for it between all the games we're already playing, you know? So I'm looking through some other drawers and boxes for a fan splitter cable. Trying to think where I would have put them. Now I know that my box for the Noctua fan, wherever that is, that has a fan splitter cable, I'm pretty sure. But maybe I already used that. Oh, this... I found the box. So we might get lucky here with this box. It might have a fan splitter cable inside, because Noctua give you accessories. And I don't know if I used the accessory in here. Yay! I got too excited there, didn't I? But there is a fan splitter cable in here. In fact, there might be multiple. Good old Noctua giving me accessories. What's this one? That looks like a fan extension, and this is a fan splitter. We might use both of these. 2 fan extensions, 1 fan splitter. I might, yeah, well, that, yeah. Good old Noctua. Thank you, Noctua, for selling me overpriced fans that do have some accessories. And actually the fans, I don't even know if they're... I don't think they're overpriced, actually, because they last forever. They really do. I swear I've never had a Noctua fan yet go bad on me. So, splitter cable, extension cable, other extension cable. Is that what we have here? Yes. That is what we have. So what should I do here? Oh, I think I only need this. I think I... But maybe... Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But yeah, cables, look at this. It splits the fans and then you can plug it into one header like a madman. Noctua fans, yeah, Noctua is a company that makes fans. They make fans, hang on, I'll get the box, that look like this. Oh, it doesn't actually show the picture of the fan on it. Well, they make fans that look like this. They make fans that look like this headphones. The same color. Beige and red. Well, beige, burgundy, I don't know. And they're very good fans. I like them. They work well. Okay, so we want to plug both these fans into one header. And to do that, see, this is an issue because I don't want to make a mess with these cables. Because if you have the cables all messy, it ain't good. It just looks untidy, so let's see. Yeah, I would just like to plug these into one header because I like doing that. I find that fun. So let's see here. Oh, these are not PWM fans, not PWM. Shame on them, eh? Not being PWM. But that's fine. Because this motherboard does have DC control of the fans. We can still control the fan speed. It used to be that if you didn't have PWM, you couldn't control the fan speed. And that meant that your fans just ran full power all the time. You could put a resistor on to make them run slower, but they just ran the same speed all the time. It wasn't ideal. It was not ideal. Okay, so I'm just going to plug these in the sysfan 1 header, because that is going to be hard to reach once we put the CPU cooler on. So what I'm doing now, I'm looking for things that are going to get hard if we put the CPU cooler on, you know, because the CPU cooler takes up a lot of space. For example, the RAM has to be done now, because the RAM gets covered by the CPU cooler. This system fan thing will probably get covered. They've got this weird header. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I need that. What else is going to get covered here? The CPU fans, so we should probably plug in some CPU fans in there. Actually, there's only one CPU fan header. Bloody hell, I need more fan splitters. Where are my fan splitters? I bought a load of them not that long ago. I don't know what I've done with them. Did I put them in here, maybe? Oh, what have I done with them? What have I done? I'm so stupid. I should always have them handy. Yeah, I don't know what I've done with those. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I used to put everything in boxes here, but we changed things around, and I don't remember where I put all the PC part stuff. So if we have more fan headers here, I might just split the CPU fans because they do kind of need, there's going to be 2 CPU fans, so they need the splitter more. So let's unplug this. So this was the system fan splitter. I need to buy more fan splitters. I do have them. Where have I put the fan splitters, guys? Where have I put them? I know I have them somewhere. I bet if I look on my Amazon orders, I'm going to see like 100 fan splittered order or something. I don't know where they are now. Yeah, this fan splitter, let's unplug this. And let's use the fan splitter on the CPU cooler fans because that makes more sense right now. So these fans I'm just going to plug into other headers. So yeah, I'm doing the fans first because it's going to be annoying to route the fans with the CPU cooler on there. And also power cables. I have to route power. Where have I put all the power cables for this? That is a good point. Power cables for this build. I don't know where they are. I mean, I've got a load of power cables in here, but I don't know if they're for this power supply. So that's a bit worrying. What have I done with those? I mean, I thought I had them wrapped up in this box, to be honest. I thought I had them inside here, like wrapped up. Oopsie. Ah, so that is an issue. That's a big issue. Power cable's gone missing, guys. Where could they be? Where could the power cables be? That is quite the problem. Quite the predicament. Well, really, I should do the power cables before I do the CPU. Well, do I need to do that before I do the CPU? So power cable goes in there, that's fine. Power cable goes in there, that's annoying with the CPU cooler. I need that power cable in there. Drat. Darn and drat. So at least we figured something out. We figured out that I don't know where the power cables are. I actually thought they were in this. I thought I stuffed them in here for safekeeping. But I don't see any in here. I must have done something else weird with them. And I thought I saw some power cables in here. In this box over here. Well, I did. There are power cables in here, but this is for a G3. This isn't for the right power supply, I don't think. Unless this is a G3. Is this a G3? No, this is an RM650i. This is an RM650i, so it's a 650 watt power supply, but like a good quality one. Yeah, this power cable is for it's for an EVGA G3. So that ain't right. What have I done with the power cables? What have I done? Maybe they're in here. Might find something useful in this box. No. Not in there. No, what would I do with them? What would I do with these? I guess now I know what we're doing tomorrow. I guess in the morning I'm going to be looking for power cables. Not this bag here. Nope. So right now I'm on my hands and knees looking for power cables. I actually have no idea where the hell I've put them. So this PC has been sitting in my room wrapped up in plastic for the fateful day where I unwrap it and build it. Unfortunately, it seems that I put the power cables somewhere weird. I thought I wrapped them up inside the PC case, but I didn't. So what have I done with them? This was a long time ago when I sorted out the cables. So I'm just looking around. I think what I might have done is put them in the loft. I might have put them in the loft in the power supply box. So there's probably an RM650i box somewhere, or some box with all the cables in. That's probably what happened, because I'm pretty sure they're not in this room. Unless they're in one of these drawers. Don't think so. Or maybe I have another drawer somewhere. I don't think so. So what can we do with this build right now then? I want to show you some cool stuff, but bit of an issue here is that we need power cables plugged in. We need this power cable plugged in before we can do this, because this power cable here is really annoying to reach. I'm just going to get you a closer view here. So I'll get you a closer view here. So yeah, at least I know what we need for next stream. I need to go and find those cables. I thought I had them in this room, but I don't. So you see here, this here, you need to plug this power cable in here. You need this, but the problem is the CPU cooler. When you install this, it's going to be a tower cooler. It's going to kind of block this, and this is really annoying to reach when the CPU cooler's in. So I think I should really find the power cable somewhere in my house before I attempt going further with this build. So yeah, we're not going to get much done with the build today, I think, because I think that's going to have to be tomorrow that I do that. So I'm sorry, guys. I misjudged the parts I had on hand. I thought I had power cables. So what I will do tomorrow is find power cables and fan splitters, because I'm sure I have those around somewhere too. And we will continue the build tomorrow, probably around midday tomorrow, because I want to get the PC built as fast as possible. Saying that though, we might be able to do a gaming stream tomorrow in the evening anyway. Because we do have one PC up, which means I can do a gaming stream potentially on just that one PC. It won't be with the stream PC, but we can probably do that. So I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, thanks for stopping by today, gamers. Bit of a fail of a stream today because I couldn't do what I wanted, which was build this. I mean, you saw me plug a fan header in, then realize that actually I need the fan header there. And then I was like, actually, I need the power cables. And then I was like, where are the power cables? And I realized they're not here. So yeah, we got further in the build because I've now realized the things I'm missing, which is a good thing to know. It's good to know what you're missing and what you need for the build. So we figured that out. Now, if I take this off, what we got going on here. So this case has a removable fan thing here. Okay, that's just one fan, but that's fine. I'll probably move this fan back. There we go, like that. It's a Corsair fan there, probably salvaged from some other build. So that fan, I said earlier that fan's from the case. That isn't, that's from a Corsair case. That fan that's also a Corsair fan. So these are from a different case. I think they're from a Corsair 200R. I actually remember the code of the case. It's a case we used to have for my brother, but he doesn't use it anymore. I don't know what we did with that case. Maybe the power cables are in that case. I don't know. Maybe I can find them in that case somewhere. So yeah, all the power cables for this power supply are missing right now. They're missing. I have to find those, and then we need to find fan splitters, and then I can get on with the build. So first I'll route the cables and the fan splitters and stuff, And then I'll do the CPU cooler. And then we'll do the M2 drive. Put the graphics card in. And then I think it's done, right? Yeah, it's done after that. And then the hard drive, plug in the hard drive, but that can be done last. Yeah, the hard drives go in here. The hard drives go in here, in these drive bays. Look at this. It's pretty cool, actually. See, a lot of people just take this out because a lot of people don't use hard drives anymore, but I still use them. So the hard drives screw into these bays and they kind of slot in nicely like that. It's quite nice. Quite nice design, if I do say so. Yeah, anything else you guys would like to know before I leave you? Before I love you and leave you, of course. I would never leave without loving you first. Little bit of a show and tell. These are the fans I'm going to use on the on this. So it actually came with these. This is a Peerless Assassin, so it uses 220 milliliter. 120 mil is a better way to word that. Fans, so they slot in this tower cooler here, and that's going to cool the CPU to very nice temperatures, hopefully. Yep. So I have to continue this build tomorrow, so you will be seeing me tomorrow, probably around midday. And then you'll be seeing me in the evening time, probably either with a gaming stream like Kingdom Come, or the community game night, which should be happening tomorrow, but we got to sort some stuff out. And then if the PC isn't ready by tomorrow evening, I might have to do the PC. I might just have to do a really long PC building stream tomorrow, like a 12-hour long stream, because I really want to get this done early this week. I don't want to leave this hanging over my head for the next few weeks. I also want to tidy up in here because, yeah, I don't like it in here right now. It's not a nice room to be in. It's all messy. It's messy. I want to tidy. I want to fix the PCs and then tidy up and then vacuum and mop so that it's squeaky clean in here. Maybe even clean the walls. I want to clean. I can't clean with all this PC junk everywhere. So yeah, gamers, thank you. We're back to the main cam again. So let's catch up with chat here before we leave. Hey, Das Poppy. Barely play the Sims gameplay, usually just make builds and characters, never finish a single playthrough. That's the same with me. I mean, how do you finish Sims? How do you finish Sims? I didn't even know, can you finish that game? I mean, I guess my characters would die in a fire. Is that finishing the game? Isn't that just game over? Maybe my character would die of starvation or a fire, but I don't think I've ever got to the end game. Also, my houses in that game were so minimalist. I was definitely a minimalist in The Sims. I was like getting my Sims living in the most basic fucking rooms, just so it was easier to play the game. And I never had like decorations or anything. It was like so plain. I would just save up the money for like the best bed and like the best workout equipment and like the best computer. And, you know, maybe get them making some nice food or something, but I wouldn't. Their houses would always be very basic, like single floor bungalows. I used to just play in single floor bungalows with, yeah, you know, just the necessities, and then there's maybe a swimming pool outside, which is quite nice, I guess. I guess it's nice they had a swimming pool, but I was using the swimming pool usually to drown them. So I don't know if it was nice for them. They had a nice swimming pool outside, but it wasn't used for good things. I've been grinding out Monster Hunter titles, so I can't stop now. I'm in too deep. Monster Hunter is so good. I can't wait to really get stuck into Wilds when it comes out later this month. Isn't it out in a few days? Shit. Is it out in a few days? Is it out like the 28th? How am I going to afford that game? What the fuck? How expensive is it? Is it $70 or something? Better show me some gameplay the 28th. We'll see, we'll see. That's coming up fast. Hey, user YF7EN. Typical British people to swear with tact and couth. Wait, did I swear? Fiddlesticks. Bugs Bunny memes. I don't think I've ever seen a Bugs Bunny meme, to be honest. I did used to watch Bugs Bunny, though. And Wile E. Coyote. Bugs is the original example of cunty. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's just a nuisance. You never make fail streams where you're having a blast meanwhile watching you. Oh, I'm glad, but I feel like it was a bit of a fail today. I just didn't have the parts on hand I thought I had. Thanks for the stream, Soak, for more building. Thank you for stopping by, Firemorph, and thank you for the parts as well. Do you like schnitzel? Is that like a type of... What is schnitzel? Is that like pastry? Oh, schnitzel. It's like fried food. It's just like fried chicken. Well, I don't really eat meat, so... I guess like I would like it if I ate it, because it probably tastes amazing, right? But I don't eat schnitzel. I don't eat it. I probably had vegan or vegetarian schnitzel where they use like some kind of other thing. It's kind of like a big chicken nugget or something, a schnitzel. When will you publish the other Poppy Playtimes videos? Hey Spark Knight, probably this week I'll play some more Poppy Playtime, and I will get the full Poppy Playtime experience out. So I've actually played Chapter 1, Chapter 2, I finished Chapter 3, and now I'm playing Chapter 4. So yeah, I've actually got those on my hard drive, so those will be coming within the next few weeks, like all of them will be coming. Especially with this new PC setup, I'll be able to edit those really, really fast. So you should be seeing YouTube videos uploaded way fast. You know why I keep going like this? I keep talking to this camera over here, look. I keep talking to this camera and then realizing, wait, you can't even see that camera. So let's stop talking to that camera now. I wish I had some auto thing where it face tracks. So when I looked at this camera, it just switched the scene. I could probably do that. It would take a lot of work for little, you know, it would take a lot of work for little payoff, but I could probably do that. Messy room, messy head. Yep, that's how I feel. I like to have everything clean and organized, and then I can work better. Mr. Vital says, the sole reason I haven't started any new games is because is it because your room is messy? Yeah, to be honest, gaming in like a clean space is so good. I always used to clean up before I started my gaming sessions, to be honest. These days, sometimes I don't have a choice for it being so messy. It's a big chicken nugget, says Montagonian. Yeah, a schnitzel is like a big chicken nugget. Except it can be any thinly sliced meat. Brits see everything as versions of chicken nuggets. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining today. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. And thank you so much, Mr. Vital and It's Melira, for the support there in the form of Prime subs and subs. Oh, they're not Prime subs, sorry. In the form of Tier 1 subs. Thank you. It is an honor. And I'm facing the camera again. This camera, I keep thinking I can change camera with my mind. It doesn't quite work like that. So yeah, with that said, gamers, I will be here tomorrow with more PC building and then hopefully a proper gaming stream where we get hardcore stuck into some games. It might be the community game night tomorrow. That's usually what we do on a Monday, but because of this situation, I'm not sure if that'll happen. I'll keep you updated in the Discord. And if you're watching on YouTube and enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are down there in the description box. Join the Discord if you're not joined already. And until next time, bye-bye. Wicked. Yeah, so I am proud of myself today for getting this stream running like this, like with the multiple cameras. Oh, I could use this for my normal stream somehow. I could figure out some cool thing. Maybe dog cam. I'll do a dog cam Oh, I could do a dog cam. Dog cam. I think I can switch scene with my mind, but I can't. I have to click on buttons. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Get a foot switch to change. I do have a foot switch. I do have one, so I could change scene with a foot switch. Yeah, I have 2 foot switches that I used to use them for gaming, like voice chat and stuff. Bye, guys. Night, night. I'm going sleepy times now. Sleepy times. Redeem for dog treats. Oh, yes, except the dog will get so fat. That's a bad idea. Maybe healthy snacks like carrot sticks for the dog, so it wouldn't get obese. Okay, bye for realsies now. Gotta go.